video together. My name is Bros, and this is a World Tanks video on the T29, which is the Tier 7 heavy tank, which is a beast. I love this tank so much. This is the reason why I went back to the T1 heavy. This is the reason why I grind through the M6. Finally have this tank, and I'm very happy. Obviously, it's my first Tier 7 tank, which is awesome, so I got the achievement as well. And now, guys, I've learnt my mistakes when calling out these stats. I've taken a picture of it, so now my voice will be projected right at you, and I won't be turning. Okay, so I'm going to run through stats, give you some details, and some tips, and all that. So we have 1,150 hit points, which is insane. An engine power of 720, a speed limit of 35 kilometers an hour, a traverse speed of 20, a hull armor of 102, 76, and 51, a turret armor of 279, 127, and 101, standard shell damage of 180 to 300, a standard shell penetration of 120 to 200, a rate of fire of 7.89, a turret traverse speed of 26, a view range of 330, and a signal range of 395 meters. So we're going to run through some advantages and disadvantages of those stats. Obviously, hit points insane. Most tier 7s do have a lot of hit points. I think the Tiger has like 1,400, and the Black Prince is similar to T29. This tank, one of the best things in the world about this tank is its armor. It bounces everything. Your turret is just basically impenetrable. It's amazing. No one can hit you as long as you keep it front on. And these stats are with the first upgrade, the gun that carries over from the last one, like from the M6. And this tank honestly is incredible. From the M6, you want to buy that final gun, because then you get it straight away on this tank, and then it's usable straight away as a tier 7 because it just wrecks in tier 7 anyway. Can take out tier 8s as well. Speed limit of 35 kilometers an hour isn't bad at all. Straight line, this thing's awesome. It traverses incredibly slow, so that's where you lose your speed. And if you're trying to get onto the other side of the map, it's very difficult. You'll be very precise with your turning because you don't want to mess it up. Like I said, the arm's awesome. The damage is insane. Roughly, the damage I'm doing with this tank at the moment is like 260 damage at 7.89 rounds a minute, which is insane. Just the damage. The one thing though is the ammo is so expensive. You can fire like 6 shots off, and you're going to be costing you like 3 grand in ammo. So you'll be very precise with your shots, very precise, and the reload is slow. And you don't really get that when obviously the M6 final gun is like that, but you want to make sure you don't miss a shot. The best thing about this tank is it does so much damage, but of course the reload to counter that is really, really slow. So you got to make sure that you don't miss shots. Take it really slow and just make sure you're going to land every shot. The best thing at the end of the game is having 100% shots actually, and you're doing damage all the time, so you're not going to be wasting shots. Signal range is good, 395, and the turret traverse speed isn't that bad. 26. It's not horribly slow, but a lot of the American tanks do have a slow turret, but it's not that bad. Okay, so yeah, my favorite tank by far at the moment it's an amazing tank. This tank can handle, obviously being a heavy tank, like a normal heavy tank, you want to go into the main area, which you can do quite easily, but you can also take on like 2 or 3 tanks at a time. If they're like high tier 7s, like they've got all the final upgrades on tier 7, it's going to be difficult, and then like tier 8s as well. But if you're top tier, if you and your friend, or like you and a tank destroyer or something, or you just go with like, obviously you got the main way that everyone normally goes. If you go the opposite way, with like you and like another tank destroyer and maybe another medium tank, then you can actually be a really good unit to wipe out like 5 or 6 tanks, because this thing can bounce like every shot, and of course you've got loads of health as well. If things are doing like 200 damage to you, you're gonna last for a while. Obviously, if they're doing 200 damage, they've got a slow reload, and you're gonna last. And if you've got a couple of players in your platoon in tank destroyers or another heavy tank, then you will be untouchable. This tank is just one of the best tanks on the game. A lot of people say, obviously I can't compare it to other heavy tanks at tier 7 because I don't use them, or I haven't used them. But a lot of people say this is the best tier 7 tank you can get on the game right now. Better than the Black Prince, the Tiger. I am working for the Tiger just so I can get a bit of comparison. But I do love this tank. It does have a decent amount of pace, 35 I think it was. Obviously really good. But you can sit everywhere you want. You can go, like, this tank is one of the few tanks that you can go anywhere, you can play any role, you can do anything you want to do. It's not as slow as the Black Prince, because the Black Prince, obviously, you want to go to the main area, because you don't want to get caught out not doing anything. This thing's faster, so you can get around the map easier. It can bounce shots, it does the damage. It can do whatever you want. It can suit any style of play. You can rush with this tank if you wanted. if you've got another tank with you, obviously your reload's slow, but you could like go straight for their base, take out anything in your way. Obviously, what I'm going to do with this, guys, like I've done with the M6 and the Jagdpanzer, is make an update video when I've got like the final upgrade and I'm close or getting close to the T32, I think it's called. Just to let you know any more details I got on the tank. So obviously playing with it, I've had like I got 31,000 as of this recording. I got 31,000 XP on it. So I'm not 100% how many games that was, but obviously played it for a long time. But I'll get even more tips and help on it. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you really enjoyed for more World Tanks videos, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.